What is good, y'all? Andres here, also known as Madchia, also known as Bovine, coming at y'all with another video. This time I'm doing a sulfo sample from scratch. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Here's a quick preview of it. As y'all heard, let's go ahead and break this down. I'm gonna start here with keyscape. First thing I have here I pulled up was a upright piano. Now this right here is the upright slash mono, meaning that it's just playing straight in the center. I just like this preset. I feel like it gives it more of that classical sound. Now for the chords here, I made a 16 bar pass, meaning that between the first bar to the 16th bar, there's kind of their little nuances of like differences coming between, whether it's the chord layering, the chord positioning, the velocity of the chord. You know, of course, some parts are the same, like for example, these passing notes here, but the timing might even be like slight a bit off, just for me, like to try and make it feel as human played as possible. So let's go ahead and give this upright piano a listen now. Not using the upright piano this time, we're using the Rhodes Classic late 70s preset. The chords are basically the same, but it has its own little passing notes, as well as a little bit of variation in the chord placement, so it's not the exact same chords per each chord. You know, some of the chords might have like a different note added or a different note changed from the chord, just to kind of give it a different feel. So let's go ahead and play these together now. What I'm gonna do is just change the color so we can kind of see the differences here in chord placement. Right under these two, we got a organ playing. This is from Collab 3. This is a free organ plugin. So if you're interested for a free organ plugin, go ahead and check out Collab 3. I think it sounds dope personally. I don't really see people talk about it, but I don't know, for me, sadly, Keyscape doesn't even have an organ, which I find very odd, but you know, that's why I use this. You know, there's also Good Banks and Contact and all those, but those are more expensive. Honestly, I feel like this one sounds dope for what it is. There's no complaining here. So if you want a free organ plugin, Collab 3, check them out. Usually when I do these, I keep them the same, but today I just really wanted to switch it up and change it up and try to test myself, and hopefully it works. Let me know what y'all think. So y'all can see right here when the organ comes in, I kind of have this run leading up to that first chord, just trying to give it like this a little introduction. Doesn't sound as jarring when it comes in. All right, next down, continuing with free plugins. This is another free plugin. This is by Ample. This is the ABPL2 bass light version. I don't know what the full version is. I dig this live version. I think it has a great tone for what it is. The bass line here is just kind of following the root notes with kind of its own little rhythm going on. Let's hear how it's sounding out with the bass line in there. Alright guys, next thing we're getting in, we're gonna add some strings to this. So let's just keep going down the list here. This next one is from Opus. Preset is from the East Hollywood solo violin pack. It is the solo violin flutando solo. To me, maybe it's not like the most like old school sounding violin, but I thought it sounded dope, so we went ahead and used it. Let's go ahead and put this in and see how it sounds. Alright, next up here, I have these frozen just because my CPU was going crazy because I have this plugin on a hard drive because this thing is like, I kid you not, like 800 gigabytes for all these packs. So this one here is a cello. This one is out of the East West Symphonic Orchestra Strings 3VC Sus Vid DXF. This is kind of like a counter melody, I would feel. It's just adding more to that mid section, kind of making it sound more full. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. All right, next down the list, this is, I believe this is, it's from the same pack, Symphonic Orchestra Strings. This is the Bartok Biz RRX3, I believe. So right here, I took away some of the sounds, kind of give it a different variation. The organ is out, the other strings is out, the bass line is out for a bit. This is kind of doing like the same pattern almost as this, but with its own little variation of it. Alright guys, next down the list here is from Opus as well. I believe this is the Glockenspiel from the Goliath pack. Here it is the Glock from Goliath. Pretty awesome sounding Glockenspiel. Alright, last but not least is the drums to add to it. Now this is also from Opus. This is just the 60s vintage kit up here from Goliath as well. Just some, you know, some 60s sounding drums just to add to the vibe, the illusion that it is a sample. Basic, super basic drums, no crazy. There's like no rolls on it, just kind of keeping the rhythm. Let's go ahead and add these in so y'all can hear them. And that's pretty much the sample. The only thing that it's missing is a vocal. What I want to do is send it to one of my homies who is a singer. Shout out to Pastel Prince, Jonathan Rush. His handles is right here if y'all want to follow him. He just dropped an album called Suburban Blockbuster. If you want to give it a listen, click this link down in the description. Check it out. Tell him I sent you. But anyways, I just put these here just to kind of get a vibe for it. You know, we'll go ahead and listen to them, but I probably won't have this in the sample. If you want to get these are by Kavi. Shout out Kavi. I think this is a free vocal pack, or I think I got this on BeatStars, like from my BeatStar points. But either way, we'll go ahead and add them just to hear it here. But if you want to download the sample, which will be in the Discord, if y'all don't know, I have a Discord where I drop most of the samples that I make videos of for y'all to download for free. And also, you know, anything that I got going on. I am also an artist, a rapper. So anytime I drop music videos, any type of content, that is the place to find it. That is also a place to collaborate. I'm trying to get more people in there, trying to start, you know, weekly events, weekly meetups, weekly collaborations, live streams in there. Anything, you know, like-minded individuals who really have a passion for beat making, artistry, and all of the above when it comes to music. So if that sounds like something interesting to you, click the link down below, join the Discord, and we'll see y'all in there. But anyways, let's go ahead and give this a listen with these vocals in here just to kind of get the feel. And that's the sample, man. All I did over here now, just so you can kind of see on the master track, I group everything and I set it to like a bus. Down here, I just got a little bit of EQ, taking out some of the high end, taking out some of that super low end. I got this tape effect here, just adding a bit of tape effect, self-explanatory. And then I'm using knock here just to kind of boost it up, you know, giving it a bit of clipping, not really. A little bit of saturation, a little bit of airiness, a little bit of, you know, that high end on the vintage sound here. And that's kind of it, man. That's kind of just how I mastered the sample. And y'all can hear the difference probably if I turn these off. So let me go ahead and turn them off real quick. And that's the whole sample, man. I appreciate y'all for watching to the end. Like I said, if you want to get the sample, go ahead and join the Discord in the description. But yeah, this has been Andres Madchia Bovine, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.